The unspoken promise of modern society has always been that through hard work and constant economic growth, more and more people would share in life's bounties, until one day the world will work for everyone. Indeed, modern society has produced remarkable human achievements. Recently, however, it has become clear that the way we are living in the modern world is having a catastrophic impact on our finite planetary home. It turns out we're not only running out of resources, we're running out of time. Approaching global tipping points, after which the decline of our natural life support systems might well become irreversible. Yet, this moment in time could mark the greatest turning point in history. A new future is within our grasp. Experts say we already have everything we need to address our problems and set ourselves on a path toward a just, sustainable, and fulfilling world for all. What is missing, they say, is the sense of urgency and the popular will to get it done. Working to ignite this urgency and inspire the popular will is an unlikely partnership between people of the modern world and indigenous people of the Amazon rainforest. This is where the Pachamama Alliance began, with the Achuar people of Ecuador, an ancient dream culture still living in harmony with their ancestral land. Nearly 2 million acres of pristine tropical rainforest. In the late 1980s, the Achuar elders and shamans began having dreams and visions that a grave threat was coming to their people. The Achuar soon realized what that threat was, as they began to see what contact with the outside world and its thirst for oil was doing to the land and cultures of their indigenous neighbors. And so, the Achuar made a bold move. They reached out to create a partnership with the very world that was threatening to destroy them. In 1995, a call issued forth from the heart of the natural world that was heard thousands of miles away by a small group of people in the modern world. In the summer of that year, in a remote village in the rainforest, these two worlds came together, and the Pachamama Alliance was born.
From the very beginning, our indigenous partners told us that it was really, really great that we were working with them in the Amazon shoulder to shoulder. But that was only half the battle. They told us that if we really wanted to protect their lands permanently, we would need to go to work in our part of the world. And as they put it, we would need to change the dream of the North, the dream of the modern world. A dream rooted in consumption and acquisition, without any regard to the consequences to the natural world or even our own future.
Out of our work with them, we came to see that we in the modern world truly are in some kind of a trance, living a dream that's threatening not only the rainforest and their way of life, but the health and well-being of the entire planet.
So in response to the request that came from its indigenous partners, the Pachamama Alliance launched the Awakening the Dreamer, Changing the Dream Symposium, an interactive educational experience whose mission is to bring forth a new dream, an environmentally sustainable, spiritually fulfilling, socially just human presence on this planet. Using powerful video modules featuring some of the world's most respected thinkers, the latest in-depth information about the world situation, and dynamic group interactions, the symposium is having a profound impact on people's lives, inspiring them to become agents of change in their communities.
Everywhere I go, people come up to me, often with tears in their eyes, and tell me about how the Awakening the Dreamer program has transformed their lives. There's a magic in the Awakening the Dreamer program that inspires and empowers and engages people like nothing I've ever seen anywhere before.
Young people have adapted the message of the symposium to what they call a wake-up, and are offering it at schools, colleges, and youth conferences around the world.
What I love about the Wake Up experience is seeing young people go from apathy and depression to hope and inspired action in 3 hours. And in these urgent times, we have to step up. We're the ones we've been waiting for, and you know what? We're not waiting anymore.